Hi everyone, it's Hannah, host of the Doing Darn podcast, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode with my very special guest, Douglas James. This episode was filmed right before the bar wrestling show in Baldwin Park, California. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and now without further ado, let's get into the podcast.
The Doing the Orden podcast is brought to you by Baldwin Park Pizza Company. Baldwin Park Pizza Company has been serving Joey's original recipe for over 20 years. It's voted #1 pizza in San Gabriel Valley 6 years running. Come visit or get delivery.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah, host of the Doing Darn podcast, and me and my guest, Douglas James, are coming to you from Baldwin Park Pizza Company. And Baldwin Park Pizza Company has been serving Joey's original recipe for the past 20 years.
That's right.
So let's get started with the podcast. So, Douglas, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great also.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, and I'm really looking forward to talking to you. I've been looking forward to this all day, so thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for being a guest.
Of course.
Okay, so let's get started. So, since we last spoke, you were no longer in contract with PCW. So, can you name some of the promotions that you have worked for 2018?
Yeah, so I've worked for PWG, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, All Pro Wrestling, APW up in Northern California, companies like The Crash in Mexico, Bar Wrestling in Baldwin Park here, AWS, Southgate. I go to Las Vegas, Future Stars of Wrestling in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just companies like that.
Yeah, so you've named a lot of companies. So which have been some of your favorite?
Ooh, you know what? They're all a little bit special. They're all a little bit different, you know. And I really enjoy bar wrestling. I love the atmosphere of it. I love how the crowd, the fans are right there in front of you, and I really like that atmosphere of it. I also like being in Mexico at the Crash, like 5,000 people. It's a lot of fun. So I guess they all have their own specialties.
Okay, so which wrestlers would you like to face for this year?
Ooh, hit me with the hard questions. So I would say, before this, the whole WWE UK tournament, I don't know if you saw any of it, but Tim Banks. I was always a big fan of Tim Banks and Travis Banks, but yeah, so I'm trying to think who else. It's really hard. I've gotten very fortunate to be able to wrestle a lot of these guys so far, like Zack Sabre Jr. and the Shane Stricklands, and these guys are the top of the indie game. I want to wrestle Sami Callihan really bad, and definitely Pentagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are currently the Fist Combat Champion.
Yes.
And the Santino Brothers Submission Champion. Is there any other titles in SoCal that you would really, like to get?
Yeah, I want them all, I like gold. I have gold hair now,
Yeah.
I am wrestling Ray Rosas for the AWS Lightweight Championship in July, so I'm looking to get another one of those. I really want that title really bad. Besides for that, I would like to be the Santino Bros Heavyweight Champion one day and represent the school and the promotion. And besides for that, I'm just trying to keep plugging away and doing my thing, and hopefully more titles come.
Yeah. So you said you're here at Bar Wrestling.
Yeah.
I wish you luck here
Thank
in your
you.
match.
Thank you.
So do you have any upcoming shows?
Well, so I'll be here today at Bar Wrestling. After today, I'll be at AWS at the women's tournament on Saturday in Southgate, and then after that, I'll be in Las Vegas. But then I have on July 12th, I'll be at Q Pro, which is here, in Baldwin Park, right here, and I'll be wrestling Carl Fredericks. So that should be a good one.
Okay, so is there any way people can follow you on your social medias?
Yeah, please follow me on Twitter at Douglas James Pro and at Instagram at Douglas James Pro, and then you can find me on Facebook, Douglas James, the guy with the blonde hair. You can find me, and yeah, just keep checking me out, keep posting stuff. So yeah, please just keep follow me, and that'd be great.
Okay, so we've kind of reached the end of the Little Fun podcast here. So thank you again for being on my podcast today.
Thank you. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Boom.